Good afternoon. Good afternoon, Rehan Auntie. Good afternoon, Yasmin. I think you joined for the first time. Good afternoon. Any of you want to share how was the practice? It is a very nice practice to help somebody if they are having any difficulties in life currently. So that is a very good practice. So let's start our peak state programming.
Peak State Programming. Hello friends, I welcome you to Peak State Programming. This is Awesome SRK. I am a businessman, author, and a happiness coach. Change your state, change your story. Peak state programming of our subconscious mind shall be practiced daily, morning, or at any time of the day. This practice can be repeated in the day again and again as required. Peak state programming is about being in action. The practice is about programming our subconscious mind with a sense of winning. By doing this practice, we shift our mind into gamma frequency, which is the highest alertness of the mind. While doing this practice, the thought and feelings are important. Think and feel that you are running an Olympic race, and yes, you are the winner. You have to think in your mind, I am the winner, and keep on repeating this the full day. I am the winner. By regularly practicing, you will feel like a winner and your energy levels will improve. It's about physical action and developing a winning attitude. Do practice this for next 21 days and repeat it as often as possible. This is peak state programming. How to change your mental state instantly. Stand in a running position with the right leg in the front and left ankle raised in a running position. Think and feel that you are running an Olympic race and you are winning. Standing in the same position, just move your hands faster and faster. Okay, so let's start. 3, 2, 1, go. Come on, run, run, run. Run faster, run faster. Yes, fast, fast, fast. Yes, come on, faster, 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 faster. Yes, fast, 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 fast. Come on, faster, 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 faster. Yes, come on. Yes, you can do it. Come on, fast, fast, fast. Yes, yes. Keep running, keep running, keep running. Fast, fast. Yes, come on, fast, fast, fast. Still faster. Yes, yes, faster, faster. Come on. Go fast, go fast. Yes, fast. And now stop, stop, stop. Thank you. Yes, very nice, very nice, very nice.
Yes,
and you say to yourself, I am the winner. I'm the winner. I'm the winner. Yes.
Now on
thank
left
you.
leg.
So now repeat the same practice with your left leg ahead and right leg with the ankle raised behind. We do the same thing again. Okay, so let's start. 3, 2, 1, go. Come on, run, run, run. Come on, run faster, faster, faster. Yes, faster, faster, still faster. Yes, come on. Yes, come on, fast, 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 fast. Yes, come on, fast, 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 fast. Come on. Yes, yes, yes. Run faster, faster. Come on. Still faster. Yes, yes. Come on, faster, faster, faster. Yes, come on, fast, fast, fast. You can do it. Come on. Run faster, still faster. Yes. Run faster. You are going to win. Come on. You're the winner. I'm the winner. Come on. Faster, faster. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Come on. Yes. Okay. Wonderful, wonderful. Just stop,
Yes.
stop, stop, stop. Thank you,
I'm the
thank you.
winner. We
And
all are the
now
winners.
you say to yourself, yes, I am the winner. Yes, I am the winner. I am the winner. I am the winner. And now we say to ourselves, I can. Okay, repeat. I can.
I can.
I will.
I will.
I must.
I must.
I can. I will.
I must.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, so everybody, before we start today, I want to tell you something regarding the forgiveness, which is very, very important in our life. We have to forget not for ourselves, but sorry, not for the other person, for ourselves. We need to forgive, to let go, because that thought in mind, if we have any grudge or resentment over the years for some person, then it is not only they are getting affected, but we internally are getting so much affected because of that. And for yourself, you have to forgive, because unless you forgive yourself and unless you um, remove that energy from yourself, you that energy is stuck in there, and it can convert into a disease. It can convert into any kind of elements in life, mental disease. It cannot allow you to think clearly. Clarity of mind is not there, things like that. So forgiveness is very, very important in life. And if you are holding grudge against somebody, or if somebody has hurt you in any ways, just take the responsibility on, like, stop blaming that person, or stop criticizing that person. Whatever he did, you have to forgive. Forgiveness is so important for your spiritual growth. And I should say it is the first step towards towards your own happiness, and your own step toward your meaningful and fulfilling life. So if you want to live a life of the that you desire, you have to have forgiveness mentality. And today we will do forgiveness meditation at the end, and I will teach you how you can do this meditation every day. Even if you have years and years of resentment within you for anybody, you have to forgive. You have to let that energy which is stuck somewhere in your body, in your mind, you have to let that energy flow. So we will do that meditation at the end today. Let's start our magic book. So, okay, hold on just a second. Okay. So I was just coming across something yesterday, and I sent you all that article which I came across, which was about hypnosis. But hypnosis is nothing. What they do generally is they take you in a drowsy state, and it is a actually scientific accredited study. So it is not something like just like that we are talking about. It is a scientific study that I sent you all yesterday, and how they can heal anything with hypnosis. Why? Because they directly work on your subconscious mind. So that is very important. If you can read it, just read the article. It will, like, open up your mind. Yeah. Okay. So today's practice is cue the magic. And it is a very wonderful practice. It is like your universe is like your friend, and universe is giving you some cues every single day. Okay, let me share the screen. Who wants to read today? Anybody wants to read?
I can read.
Sure.
Yeah, any of you can start.
Okay, I'll read.
Oh,
Okay,
Arva said,
I think Arva wants to read.
yeah. You can start reading. Okay, so here first describe this picture. Anybody wants to describe the picture?
It's a shooting room, and on a shooting chair, director's chair, there is a
Clapboard.
clapboard is there. And some magical sparkles are.
Light is there. Flashlight.
Yes.
Then there is a thing which they, what is known as to call out names and all. That triangle thing. Mic type thing is there, na?
Yeah.
You can pick it up and call out.
Right.
What's the English
you
word?
can-
I don't know for that.
Yeah, it is like
It's a movie set. Movie
Yeah,
set. Actually. It's a movie
exactly.
set.
It is like a movie set. There is a camera also, and then whenever we see the shooting of any movies, there's an action, and they can then they start shooting.
Clapboard.
So, yeah. So there is a lamp, there is everything, and that magical chair is also there. So it is like cue the magic. So we will read how we can play this game. This is like a game, and it's very interesting. Okay, so let's read.
Yes. Life is playfulness. We need to play so that we can rediscover the magic all around us. Flora Pulau, B1954, writer and therapist. Today's practice, Cue the Magic, is one of my favorite practices because it's a game you play with the universe and it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, so today is going to be a lot of fun. This practice is going to be a lot of fun. I do play it every day, and I always receive some cues from the universe to be grateful for. So this is really a fun game. Why to be so serious in life? You always so serious about your work. You're so serious about your responsibilities, and you just forget to live the life completely. You forget to have the joy in little things. You forget to have that happiness in little things. So now you will learn how you can live the life of your dream just by being yourself, just by taking the cues from the universe, always trusting the universe for all your desires, for everything that you want in your life, and be the creator of your life. Don't give the control on some other person. Take the control for yourself and lead your life on your own terms, not other people's terms. So okay, let's read further.
Imagine the universe is friendly and caring, and that it wants you to have everything you want in life. Because the universe can't just walk up and hand you what you want. It uses the law of attraction to give you signs and cues to help you receive your dreams. The universe knows you have to feel gratitude to bring forth your dreams. So it plays its part in the game by giving you personal cues to remind you to be grateful. It uses the people, circumstances, and events that surround you in your day as your magic cues to be grateful. It works like this.
Okay, so this is law of attraction. We have been talking about the law of attraction all the time, right? So what we do is generally we ask, believe, receive. So first of all, we have to have the dream. Arva, you mute yourself when you're not talking. Yeah, thank you so much. Okay, so whenever you get any, whenever you want to get something, whenever you have a dream of something, what you do is you ask the universe, and then you believe, and you start feeling like as if you already received it. You have a full faith in the universe, you have full faith in supreme power, almighty, Allah, God, Khuda, whatever you call it, and you surrender yourself completely. And then what happens? The law of universe brings the circumstances, events, and people, it rearranges it to give you what you want. Okay, that's how it works. And now what, after you surrender yourself, and after you put your dreams in the surrender of you surrendering your dreams to the universe, what you generally get, you get cues from the universe, and now you have to act on those cues whenever you receive, because this is the law of attraction. So action is still on your part, you have to take the action, but you don't have to go into how. So how it works is, it gives you the cues, and here it will give you the cue to be grateful for, and you know how to attract those things towards you. So let's read further how you can magic the cue. Okay, Arva, you can start reading.
If you hear an ambulance siren, the magic cue from the universe is to be grateful for perfect health. If you see a police car, your magic cue is to be grateful for safety and security. If you see someone reading a newspaper, it's your magic cue to be thankful for great news. If you
Yeah.
want to change
So
the way,
in the practice for you, this practice magic cue, like now, because all these practices are designed so beautifully, now after you received so much power through the gratitude practice, now you will, that perception is a little bit gone now from your mind. It's a like little bit clearer mind than before. So now if you stay aware, and you will see these magic cues whole throughout the day. And whenever you see somebody reading a newspaper, or maybe you just hear a siren of the ambulance, that is reminding you to be grateful for your health. Or if somebody is reading newspaper, that is reminding you to be grateful for the news that is coming to you. Or even the police car is reminding you of the safety and security. What does it mean is that you believe in universe, you believe in the supreme power, and you say, like, I trust the process of life, and life always supports me, life always take me forward. So that is also a cue for you whenever you see any police car or something. So now in this practice, you have to be alert, and you have to see what's coming your way. Okay, let's read further.
if you want to change the weight of your body when you see another person beat your perfect weight, it's your magic cue from the universe to be thankful for your perfect weight. If you want a romantic partner when you see a couple madly in love, it's your magic cue to be grateful for the perfect partner. If you want to have a family when you see babies and children, take the magic cue and be grateful for children. When you pass by your bank or an ATM, it's your magic cue to be grateful for plenty of money. When you arrive home, it's your magic cue to be grateful for your home. And when a neighbor calls in to have a cup of coffee or you wave to them across the street, it's your magic cue to be grateful for your neighbors.
Yeah, so she's giving you so many examples how you can use this practice every day to be grateful in your day-to-day life also. And this is very effective. Like if you want a good relationship with your partner, and maybe current relationship is not so good, so whenever you see other couple, If you envy or if you get jealous, that is, you are putting that relationship further and further away from you, whatever relationship you want to build. But if you send love to that couple, like how nice they are, I mean, how the perfect partner, I mean, for perfect couple they are, and if you send a blessing to them, and if you feel also very so much love and grateful, you will attract the perfect partner for yourself. So this is the cue for you to be grateful at that time. If you are trying to have the baby and you for a long time, and maybe if you see babies, then that is your magic cue to be grateful for the children, because that may, if you send love and if you send blessings, if you be grateful at that moment, you are attracting more and more of that in your life. We will further read in the power book also all these things, but right now, whenever you see something, like if you want to reduce the weight, and if you see someone having a perfect weight, just give love, just be excited about their own their attire, I mean, their appearance, and be grateful, and you start attracting that in your life. So this is really, really very powerful cue for you to be grateful whole day. Okay, let's read further.
If you happen to see one of your material desires on your list, such as your dream house, car, motorcycle, shoes, or computer, of course it's your magic cue from the universe to be grateful for your desire now. When you begin a new day and someone says good morning, you are being given a magic cue to be grateful for the good morning. If you come across someone who is really happy, it's your magic cue to be grateful for happiness. And if you overhear another person saying thank you anywhere at any time, it's your magic cue to say thank you. There are unlimited and creative ways the universe has to magically cue you to be grateful in your day to day activities. You can never misunderstand a magic cue or get a cue wrong because whatever you think a cue is for, you are right. The universe uses the law of attraction to magically cue you, and so you always attract the exact cues that you need to be grateful for in that moment.
So this is very powerful. Like whatever you see, and that if the thought is coming in your mind, like maybe some person is saying good morning, so it is a cue for you to be grateful for the morning. Or if you come across somebody is very joyful, very happy, blissful person, it is for you to be grateful about that thing, about the happiness, about the blissfulness. So in this one, there are unlimited ways you can be grateful for. I mean, there are unlimited cues you can get from the universe, and no cue can be wrong or right. Whatever you think in your mind is the cue, that is the cue for you at that moment. So this is very important. And the law of attraction always cue you with something to be grateful for, because if you think your desire, like you forget your desire sometimes during the day. So what law of attraction will do, it will cue the magic. So it will give you some cues to be grateful for that desire also. Maybe you see that thing in the TV, or maybe you see that thing in some YouTube video, or maybe you see that thing when you were when you are going somewhere, when you are driving or something. So there are so many unlimited different ways universe can cue, give you the cues, and you just need to be grateful. That's it. Nothing more than that. So you have to just be aware. In your day-to-day life, you're so occupied with thousands and thousands of thoughts. So this gratitude practice is now removing those. I mean, at least it is reducing down those thoughts. So now you're a little more aware of your own thoughts. Now you're a little more aware of your surroundings. So now you are a little bit prepared for these magic cues. Okay, let's read further.
Cue the Magic has become a daily game I play. And with practice, I now automatically feel all the magic tools the universe gives me. And I think I give thanks for every one of them. It never ceases to thrill and amaze me how the universe finds new ways to cue me to set the magic of gratitude into motion. When
Yes.
I receive
So universe finds always new ways to give you a cue. You just need to find, and you just need to send the gratitude feeling, gratitude energy into the motion. That's it. Okay, you can read further now. Arva.
When I receive a phone call from a friend or family member, it's a cue to be grateful for him or her. When someone says, "Isn't it a beautiful day?" it's a cue to be grateful for the beautiful weather where I live and for another beautiful day. If an appliance breaks down, it's a cue to be grateful for all my appliances that are working perfectly. If a plant in my garden is struggling, it's a cue to be grateful for all the healthy plants in my garden. When I collect the mail, it's a cue to be grateful for the mail service and for unexpected checks. When someone says they have to go to an ATM or I see people in line at an ATM, it's a cue to be grateful for money. If a person I know comes down with a sickness, it's a cue to be grateful for their health and mind. When I open my curtains in morning and see the new day, it's a cue to be grateful for the great day ahead. And when I close my curtains at night, it's a cue to be grateful for the great day that I had.
Yeah, so there are so many cues hidden in everything we do. If something is breaking down in your house, it is really a big grateful to be for the all the appliances that you have in your home, not just for that particular appliance. If your plant is dying in the garden or something struggling, whatever it is a cue for you to be grateful for all your plants. So remember to be grateful in every situation. All whatever comes into your mind at that time, be grateful. If you collect a mail or if you receive some mail from the post, you can be grateful for the unexpected checks also, and for the mail service, for the postal service that we have. Because of that service, we can get all our mails on in our home. So which is really a great service to be grateful for. And when you come across a bank or ATM, be grateful for the money that you received for your whole life. So there are so many different cues you get throughout the day to be grateful for. Your day should be always start with gratitude. It should always end with gratitude. And it should always have so many things to be grateful for in the day. So when you are grateful for little things in your life, you don't even have time to think negative, right? So this is so powerful practice. Okay, let's read further.
To play through the magic today, all you have to do is be alert enough to take 7 magic cues from the universe during the day and give thanks for each one of them. For example, if you see someone with your perfect weight, say, "Thank you for my perfect weight." You can never do too much gratitude, so you can choose to do more. And if you want, you can even try to respond to as many magic use in one day as you can. If you have been following the daily magical practices over the last 24 days, you will have reached a point by now where you will be alert enough to notice the cues the universe is always giving to you. One of the many benefits of gratitude's magical power is that it wakes you up and makes you far more alert and aware. And the more alert and aware you become, the more grateful you become, and the more easily you attract your dreams, So universe, cue the magic.
Yeah, it's simple. This practice is very simple. It's just giving you the cues to be grateful for. And because you did this practice over the last 24 days, as I said earlier also, that you become aware. And awareness is so much difficult thing to attain. Believe me. We are so much on autopilot mode. We go into negative thinking so easily. We go into doubting ourselves. We go into criticizing ourselves and others. We go into all these kind of things. We go into worry all the time. We go into anxiety about the little things in our day-to-day life. All these things reduce down when you start being grateful, because you are so busy in being grateful that you really forget about all those little stuff that you always sweat about. So this is really very good practice to find your cues to be grateful for in every day. So for today's practice, Rhonda is only asking you to at least do this gratitude practice for 7 cues. But as always, I would suggest do as much as you want. It can never be more. It can never be, you know, it can never be like atishayokti. It can never be unlimited or limited, whatever. So you have to do this practice today for 7 at least. That is my point here. But you can do unlimited. You can do as many as you want. So universe, cue the magic. Okay, Arwa, you can start reading the magic practice.
Magic practice number 25. Cue the magic. First, count your blessings. Make a list of 10 blessings. Write why you are grateful. Reread your list, and at the end of each blessing, say thank you, thank you, thank you, and feel as grateful for that blessings as you can. 2. Today, be alert to what's around you and take at least 7 gratitude cues from the events in your day. For example, if you see someone with perfect weight, say thank you for my perfect weight. 3. Just before you go to sleep tonight, hold your magic rock in one hand and say the magic words thank you for the best thing that happened during the day.
Yeah, so this is really a very simple practice. Everybody got the clear idea what you have to do for this practice? Please let me know in the chat box that you are clear, so we can move further. Everybody is clear about the practice? Okay, I believe so. Okay, thank you for responding. Yes, okay. It's a very simple practice and it's very easy to do. You don't have to write anything. Okay, so let's start our heart thought. Oh, I'm far ahead in. Okay, so we were here. We learn our belief systems as very little children. We then move through life creating experiences to match our beliefs. I deserve joy. Many of you believe that you deserve to live in an atmosphere of not good enough. Start doing affirmations that you really deserve and that you're willing to go beyond your parents and your early childhood limitations. Look in the mirror and say to yourself, I deserve all good. I deserve to be prosperous. I deserve joy. I deserve love. Open your arms wide like this and say, I'm open and receptive. I am wonderful. I deserve all good. I accept. So, what Louise Hay is trying to tell us here is that, you know, through our childhood, we might have heard that, oh no, we cannot get this, you know, we cannot afford this, or I mean, you are not good enough, you're not talented enough to do this, or to go to the college, or maybe somebody told you that you don't have an IQ that level, you know, you are not that intelligent. So many limitations are placed on you during your childhood, and as a child you might have taken those limitations and put on yourself. But now go into the mirror and say, just come out of your, just say that I'm willing to go beyond my parents limitations and my early childhood limitations, because you are not what you are thinking right now. You are much, much, much more powerful than you think. Whatever you think currently is not your reality. It's just that you believed it. And as for the law of attraction, also we come across all these things. You know, whatever is your belief system, that is what your life is. Whatever your life right now is just because of your belief system and the limitations that you place on yourself. So always, whenever you see yourself in the mirror, just say, I deserve joy, I deserve love, I deserve prosperity, I deserve all good in my life. And always open your arm towards the universe, towards yourself, like towards the life like this, or towards the universe, and always say that I'm open and receptive, I'm wonderful, I deserve all good, and I accept. Because right now sometimes what happens is, because of those limitations and because of belief systems so ingrained in our subconscious mind, we don't even think that we deserve all these things. We cannot even accept sometimes that is so much badly ingrained, that if something comes, good comes even in our life also, sometimes this universe give us some good, we think that we don't deserve it, and we just try to, you know, oppose that thing. So now just say to yourself that I'm willing to open myself, and I'm willing to go beyond my limitations or my parents' limitations, whatever, and start accepting all the good in your life, all the good. That is what we have been doing also through the gratitude practice throughout this whole 24 days. Okay, so now we can, let me share the music, and we can start doing the forgiveness forgiveness meditation. So this is also, heart thought is also our cue that we deserve all the good in life, and that's why we need to forgive. Unless you forgive, you cannot have more good in your life. This is really, really important. Okay.
Nourish is a 3D printed personalized gummy, full high impact vitamins and nutrients tailored just to you. They're vegan.
Can you hear the music, everyone?
Yes, yes, it is coming.
Thank you for responding. Oh, you cannot? Okay, everybody. Feet on the ground. Hands facing the heaven above. And back straight. Always you do meditation on a straight back. Your spine should be straight. Okay, now start relaxing your body by taking deep breaths. Okay, so let's inhale on the count of 7. Now hold for 7. Release. Again, inhale. Release. Inhale gratitude. Fill your whole being with gratitude. All your cells, your muscles, your bones, your spine, all your organs, everything with gratitude. And release. Just focus on your breathing for a few seconds. You can take more deep breaths or you can just breathe normally. Notice your heartbeat coming down. Relax yourself fully and completely. Relax. Relax all your organ and body parts. So this ancient Ho'oponopono technique, which is used by so many years for forgiveness. So these have like 4 parts to it. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I thank you and I love you. So when you say I'm sorry, please forgive me, that you're going into the past. And today we will forgive ourselves first. So we will forgive all our limitations and whatever we have been ignoring. So when you say you're sorry and you start putting that energy in the motion, and then you say thank you. Thank you is a gratitude practice that we are already doing. So by being thankful, by being grateful, after you forgive yourself, is the first step towards your happiness. And when you start being thankful for yourself, or for that person you are forgiving, you also going towards loving that person or loving yourself. But thanking is the first step to enter into good energy zone. Okay. So from your childhood, if somebody told you that you are not capable, or you cannot do this, or you cannot try new things, or whatever it was, let's today forgive ourselves for that. Forgive yourself for just believing that at that point of time. Forgive the people who said that to you. So just in your mind, start saying, I'm sorry. Say to yourself, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I thank you. And I love you. Now let's think of all the times that you have not listened to your intuition and you did not do things which you like to do, which you just kept putting it off and off and off on your list. The things that really mattered to you and you really wanted to do it, but you couldn't do it because of some limitations at that time. So let's forgive ourselves for that. Again, say to yourself, for those times I didn't listen to you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I thank you. And I love you. Forgive yourself for all those times. Now let's go back to those times when you didn't listen to your body. Your body was asking you to just slow down, relax. But you didn't listen to your body at that time. And you kept going, you kept going. You did not take care of your body. You did not make the right choices for your body. So let's go within and say to your body today, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I thank you. And I love you. Now let's go to the times when when your intuition reminded you of you to take some action. Maybe you wanted to start some business, or maybe you wanted to go to a particular college, or maybe you wanted to become something, doctor, lawyer, whatever, but you couldn't because of your limitations that you put on yourself or limitations put by others, and you could not take the action at that time. So let's just go again. Take a deep breath in and say to yourself, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I thank you. And I love you. Now let's go to the times when you always doubted yourself, when you always criticized yourself. You would take others' criticisms on yourself. Let's go back to those times when you started blaming yourself for things that is not correct in your life, that is not right in your life. And you abused yourself. You started punishing yourself for things which were not in your hand. Let's take a deep breath. Breathe in. Say to yourself, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I thank you. And I love you. Again, take a deep breath. Breathe in. Say to yourself, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I thank you and I love you. Just be with yourself. Love yourself. Yes, you are the creator of your life. You are so powerful. You are so radiant and magnificent being of life. Universe always supports you. Universe has your back. So why to worry and fear when life supports us? Just be yourself. Listen to your intuition, your inner guide, and follow it. And your inner guide can never be wrong. Because your inner guide is only and only love. Love from the universe. Yes, today is the best day of my life. I can, I will, I must. I am the winner. I can heal my body. And healing process is already started because now I want to forgive myself fully and completely for all the guilt and for all the criticism, for all the doubts, everything. I forgive myself and I move on. I move on with life to live a meaningful life for myself and for my loved ones and for the whole world. I always give what I want to receive. I am a giver. I am a kind and compassionate. I love and accept myself, and I love and accept others too. Okay, now rub your palms. Invite that energy of forgiveness in your palms. Let that energy flow into your whole being. And now bless your body, your mind, your brain, your conscious and subconscious mind, your hair, your forehead, your eyes, your cheeks, your nose, your lips, your chin, your ears, your throat and neck, your food pipe, your esophagus, your shoulders, your hands, your upper arm, lower arm, wrist, your palm, your nails, fingers, your upper back, your lower back, your hips, your chest area, your heart, your lungs, whole digestive system, excretory organs and reproductive organs, your thighs, knees, calf muscles, ankles and heel, sole of the feet, your toes, your toenails, your upper feet. Say thank you to your body for supporting you for all these years. Thank you, Body. The gift of life is keeping me alive. Say thank you for all the money that you have been using throughout your life, and more is coming your way. Thank you for all the money I've been given throughout my life. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You can come out of the meditation. Okay. Okay. Anybody has sharing?
Thank you, Olivia. Thank you, Olivia. Thank you.
Thank you, Mummy. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you for joining in. Thank you for trusting me with your life. Thank you. Anybody else?
Thank you,
sharing?
Olivia, so much.
Thank you. Thank you for taking it on. Thank you for believing in yourself. Okay, so love you all. See you. See you tomorrow.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay.